Sometimes things come together in a way that can bring no good. And that's what happened in San Diego County. High temperatures, and then, so quickly,
this is a very, very serious situation.
One fire, and then two fires in brush that had seen no rain in weeks, and then 3, and 4, and 5, and the worst thing of all, the worst, was the wind. It was October 21st, 2007, and the perfect storm had begun. A firestorm, and it was perfectly awful. On some ridgetops, Santa Ana winds were blowing at more than 100 miles an hour, and on the hillsides and into the valleys below, the fires had become unstoppable.
We've never seen conditions like this before. That's why it's the most challenging situation we've ever seen.
Houses were being lost by the tens and hundreds faster than anybody could keep track. County officials urged everyone who might be in the path of the fires to think about what to take, what to do.
Please stay calm and don't panic.
The wind has become so intense that it's setting spot fires in other outlying areas.
Every one of the millions of embers being blown around was capable of starting yet another fire.
See all the hot embers blowing across? That's what we're trying not to have.
But the wind was not letting up, and so the flames spread and sprang up anew.
Like we have a spot fire right here. Hang on a minute.
For a while, there was real fear that these fires might grow to a catastrophe, burning perhaps all the way to the sea.
The Union Tribune, 300,000 flee fires, blazes march toward coast, hundreds of homes destroyed.
Everything depended on what the wind was going to do. Wind that was turning our canyons and hillsides to flame and the sun to the color of blood.
An NBC 739 News Special. The Red Winds of October. The San Diego Firestorms of 2007. Here now, NBC 739's Ken Kramer.
4 years, almost to the day after the Cedar Fire, the worst fire in California history, incredibly, it was happening again. 2007, yes, it was dry and hot, but it really was those October Santa Ana winds. And to show you what I mean, watch this video. A firefighter had a camera, and what this video shows is that combination of wind and fire was unstoppable. This is what fire crews were dealing with. The truth is, it doesn't matter how good a firefighter you are or how much equipment you have, these kind of conditions make firefighting just about impossible. And it was true so long as the wind blew.
With that kind of wind and that much heat behind it and as far away as it was coming, man, you had to know it was going to blow through this valley.
It just happened real quick. Hard to say, man.
In the frantic first hours and days, police did what they could to go door to door, telling everybody in the path of the flames to get out now.
We don't know where we're taking out to.
But many times more got automated telephone calls from what's called reverse 911.
This is the San Diego County Sheriff's Department with an emergency mandatory evacuation.
340,000 residents were called on the telephone. It's just amazing. We couldn't knock on that many doors.
Eventually, the number of people ordered to evacuate grew to more than 500,000.
I just grabbed a bag and I put as much clothes as I could, my computer, and the dog.
Over the next few days, the Harris Fire, southeast of San Diego, would burn almost 91,000 acres, more than 200 homes gone. The Witch Fire, almost 200,000 acres, burned from Witch Creek to Rancho Santa Fe. More than 1,000 homes destroyed, 30 commercial properties gone. 50,000 acres and another 136 homes in the Pumacha Fire in Northeast County and La Jolla Indian Reservation. And the Rice Fire, 9,000 acres in Fallbrook, 206 more homes, a mobile home community burned to the ground. And then there was the smoke. So thick and so choking that 60 miles away, people were calling 911 to report that the fire must be right in their neighborhood. And plumes of it, carried out 200 miles to sea, was showing up on satellite pictures.
The scariest part was seeing these quarter-sized embers flying like crazy. I just knew that it wasn't going to be pretty later.
Blocks of houses were leveled. It was like some kind of bomb had flattened them. And in each case, it was a very personal loss.
It's basically starting all over, and we're not young kids anymore.
There are stories of heartbreaking loss.
Our kids' videos and their trophies and our baby books with their footprints, and
stories of houses destroyed, lives of friends and neighbors forever changed.
Beautiful backyard, just real nice people. Just, it's all gone.
And of other homes that somehow survived.
We thought for sure it was gone. And we're just so blessed.
Stories of strength and of courage.
It's what I want to be doing right now. I want to stop this fire. I want to save this house.
And of extraordinary people in our county who in so many ways went to such lengths to try to make the situation a little bit better.
I've never, ever seen anything like the heartfelt beauty of the people.
That, too, is a part of what happened in our county. While thousands of our fellow San Diegans were affected by the tragedy, thousands more responded to it. Both of their stories should and will be told as we look back on one of the most frightening and yet human-inspiring events in San Diego's history.
All told, the San Diego firestorms of 2007 burned more than 500,000 acres, just under 1,800 structures were destroyed, and 14 people died. And some of the stories of heroism are truly remarkable. Coming up, the story of a helicopter pilot and what he did to make a rescue despite fire, smoke, and San Diego's ferocious red winds of October.